Welcome back to training. In Siege, matches are asymmetrical. There are attackers and defenders. I'll show you the ropes on how to win while attacking. Your objective as an attacker is to find and defuse one of 2 bombs. Or you could just eliminate all defenders.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Here we are. Your drone is an essential observation tool. Move around is good. Your drone is small enough to go through small holes. Your drone can propel itself into a jump if you need to. Go up and over this wall. Scanning alerts the target. They'll know someone's spying on them. You can also use location pings like the ones I've been placing to guide you. These don't alert enemies. Ping the security camera above. Nice. You'll notice contextual pings give specific intel on what you ping to your teammates, like the camera icon here. Now, ping that barbed wire over there. On empty locations too. Ping here on top of mine. Got intel. Now it's time to find the bombs. They'll look like the image on your comms display. Good luck, Specialist. You found them. Usually bombs are placed in adjacent rooms, as you can see here through the bulletproof glass. You'll want to place your drone somewhere safe. Thank me later. Since the shelf is high, I suggest you look up when you jump to propel yourself higher. Nice jump. You're getting there, Specialist. Turn around and look at the ping I placed. Looks like the target spotted your drone. Well, not every drone makes it. They can be destroyed by bullets, melee attacks, explosives, and more. Let's move on to the action phase. When the preparation phase ends, you'll be able to defuse one of the bombs. You need the diffuser for that. And right now, you don't have it in hand. You'll have to get it from the rooftop this time. Move over to that wall and I'll show you how to get up there. rappel on most outside walls when standing near them. Get to the rooftop. Well done. Now, pick up the diffuser over there. Before moving on, I suggest you destroy the security camera I pinged. Defenders use them to scan attackers. Now we're cooking. Let's find an entry point. Fell off the ledge I just pinged. Dizzy? All right. You'd better gather some intel before breaking in. You don't want the defenders taking you by surprise. You lost your first drone, but every attacker carries a second one to use during the action phase. You should scout for intel before going in. Destroy the barricade so you can throw your drone in. Now you're free to look around, ping, scan, find some intel you can use. Looks like you stumbled on a signal disruptor. Don't worry, your drone hasn't been destroyed, just jammed. If you want it back, you'll need to pick it up. Drone view. Time to go in. Once you enter, destroy as many defender devices as you can. It's your first time destroying. There's no barbed wire, there's no cooldown. Easy. Now that there's no signal disruptor, you're free to pick up your drone. Safe and sound. Remember the bombs? One of them's bound to be behind this wall, since it's reinforced. Defenders will sometimes reinforce breakable surfaces to prevent breaching. Luckily for you, Thermite's unique ability is one step ahead. Open the operator guide and check out how the exotherm... In theory, you should know how to breach this wall now. Don't keep me waiting. It might be a good idea to put some distance between it and you while it's activating. What's on the other side? Sound familiar? Here's the bomb you found. In Siege, it's important that you know how to improvise a path to your destination. Let's defuse this bomb. This room has a lot of lines of sight. You need some way to hide. Throw your secondary gadget, the smoke grenade, near the bomb. If you need any tips, the operator guide is there for you. Plant the diffuser in the smoke near the bomb. The diffuser timer started. Till it expires, you have to protect the diffuser from defenders who will try to disable it. Hostiles are on the move. Put your skills to good use. Bomb defused. You win your first round as an attacker. Next up, Mira will cover defending.
Welcome again, Specialist. This is your final training before field deployment. Together, we'll look at how to win as a defender. Opposite to attackers, your goal is to defend the bombs until the timer expires, or until you eliminate all opponents. For this one, your bandit, his unique ability. First things first. Setting up your defenses is easy. If you have a good setup, attackers will have a hard time making it to the bomb. Zero told you about breaching reinforcements. Now you need to put them up. Reinforcing outer walls like this places a barrier between you and the attackers. Walls between them. When you have breakable walls between bombs, the best thing to do is to breach them. This creates an option for your team to freely defend both sides as needed. Now that you have an opening for rotation, go through it. going around through doors and corridors, right? Now you have a shortcut to reinforce the second bomb site. Remember to use the rotation opening to save some time. In the field, you will need it. Look familiar? This was a bomb site when you were here with Zero. It's important to remember that every map has several bomb sites. Barricades can slow down attackers, and they also block off lines of sight. But remember that you don't want to block a path you'll need as a defender. Hatches can also be as you learned before. Attackers use drones to gather intel about you and your setup. Destroy any drone you see, deny them as intel. You dealt with some barbed wire. You can deploy them now. They usually slow down opponents, but bandits can do something more. Good setup, specialist. Time to discover bandits' unique ability, the shock wire. Open the operator guide for the details. With that, you should know how to do it. Deploy your shock wires near the ping bridge. As you raid, electricity prevents attackers from breaching reinforcements. Now you know how to counter what you learned with Zero. You can also place your device on the barbed wires you previously deployed. Electrify the one I pinged. Here comes the drone. Fortunately, you made it impossible for it to pass unharmed. Told you. Electricity also destroys most devices. More drones are coming. Destroy them all. There can be up to 5 during preparation phase. Up. Prepare yourself for the attacker's assault. Go to the ping and prone there, and we'll enter action phase. In the action phase, defender observation tools will help you locate and identify attackers so you can prepare your defensive strategy. Since you're in a relatively safe place, you destroyed security cameras. Apart from bulletproof cameras are a gadget that is a bit more advanced than your average security camera. They can see through smoke, and they can shoot EMP bursts to deactivate electronic devices. Use it on the drone that just entered the room. Good job. Like drones, defender observation tools can be used to ping useful intel to your team. Ping that location. Now ping the drone you just deactivated. Great. Time to identify the attackers. Go through the observation tools and see if you can spot them all. Defuse the bomb. Can you see them? There they are. They activated the diffuser. You're gonna have to stop them. Time to get into action. Eliminate all targets before the bomb can be fully defused. Eye on the timer. All targets are eliminated, but the bomb is still being defused. Until you deactivate the diffuser, they still have a chance to win. Hurry. Well done. You completed your first simulated round as a defender. You're ready for the field, Specialist.